Let's talk about the notion of what other kinds of torts are out there that constitute negligence. We've talked many times, and most of us think of torts, which is a wrong against someone by another person or entity for which there are damages. We've talked about car wreck cases a lot. We all know about nursing home cases, medical malpractice, and things like that. But there's some things you may not think of as personal injury kinds of cases. One that I'm getting quite a bit of right now in terms of people asking questions is what happens if through no fault of my own, through no instigation of my own, with no intention on my part, I end up becoming a victim of an assault and battery, either by hands or with a weapon or with a car, things of that type. That is another example of negligence, and that is an example of what could even constitute punitive damages. Damages to punish the transgressor for their attack and their assault and battery on you. So if you're attacked, let's say that somebody thinks you're the wrong person and they attack you by mistake, or they just don't like you, they ask you to do something, you say, I'm not going to do that, and they beat you to the point of breaking your jaw, which is something I've seen recently. Call us, because that's an example of a personal injury, and it could result in punitive damages. No guarantees, but it could. And as I harp on almost every one of these videos talking about these types of cases, get photos and get your medical records. The best time to get them is right then and there. And if you've been assaulted, contact local law enforcement immediately. Call 911 and go get examined. A lot of people skip that step. It's extremely important. If you don't get examined close in time as close in time as possible to this event, your case is going to become weakened. The other thing is too, if you go to the ER or urgent care and they give you a discharge and they say contact your primary care physician, called a PCP, within 5 days, 10 days, follow up. Don't blow it off. Follow it up. Establish the medical truths and facts about your case immediately. Keep your photographs in a safe place. Don't tell anybody that they exist. Download them to your computer. And when we sit down to talk, whether it's by Zoom, face-to-face, or whatever, bring them to us. This is Mike Ashworth, TulsaPersonalInjuryLawyer.pro.